Be careful if you proceed further. You will not come back.
She's a succubus. Hey guys, welcome to my latest game, Marked Outsider. At the moment it is only a demo, but I've got some interesting feedback as it's been out for just over a month, because I need to gauge on what people expect from it, and it is on Kickstarter, but unfortunately I believe it failed really to meet the funding requirements, so I will be doing this all on my back. Eventually it'll be on Steam, so we'll do a quick run through as the demo is a bit long. I'm going to stick myself back up the top corner now, as that's usually where I live. Okay, right, let's go. New game. Okay, for the demo purposes, you are a male character, age 25, and you are an office worker. We'll play with the intro as you've got no idea.
Hello, outsider. Do not fear. You are not dead. Yet.
Using real voice actors, by the way.
I sense you draw closer to me. I admire your strength to come this far. But have you asked yourself, why? Why are you here? Are you sure you are doing the right thing? The darkness of the mark can help you find your way home. I feel I must apologize. You were dragged into this. Had I have known, maybe I could have prevented it. But for now, you must get up. Get up. Get up, outsider. Get up!
Is she friend or foe?
Get up! Hurry up and get up!
Yeah, we're in the middle of something here.
Couple shits.
So here I was, living my daily life.
Oh, who's
as
that?
You do. When suddenly, alternate parallel universe, fighting for my life, trying to find a way home. Magical beings, scary monsters, robot people, weapons that think, books that know you, dungeons and non-dragons, I think, and cute hentai women with really big weapons. Dream come true, for some, yes. For me, no. But I have to write all this down or else nobody is going to believe anything that has happened to me during this demo. So I will begin telling my story with how all this began. On my way home after work. Told in a very typical monochrome style tale of woe. Very boring.
I may skip certain parts of the demo because they can drag on a bit. Like this, for example.
All I wanted to do was to get home. The train door opened, and I went straight to the exit.
So yeah, we're just doing our usual thing in Tokyo. We're returning home from work.
Dark night. Same buildings. The same street. I just want to go home.
A very boring life, as you can clearly see.
I heard a noise behind me. I think someone was following me.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, she's gone.
I don't know who it was, but they vanished.
You should never walk towards an unknown light.
My mistake.
Okay, I've ended up somewhere. Right. Grab the sword on the ground. This thing here? Yeah, there we go. Stab the green monster thingy. I got it! And I got a face full of club for my troubles.
Otako, takare.
So far, everything's working good. It's a demo, expect bugs.
Notaki, notakem otakis. Jotako yutako? Kotakan otaki hotakev? Otakis yukato notake.
Yotaku no sa gumbathake? Kusaku mohake. Gotcha!
Yeah, clearly I've ended up somewhere where I cannot understand their language at all. Okay, I think my adventure begins now. Okay, here I am. I've got a couple of Easter eggs in here. You might recognize them. Right click to read notes. Can anyone tell me who this is? I'll give you a clue.
Ripsy!
13 XP gained. My new friend Moopsy.
Otako, takare.
Open the window shutters. Yeah, someone's waiting for me there. Just have a look at my place. Nice. Uh-huh. Got stuff in there. Better not play with anything. Hang on. Let's read some notes here. Nah, basic controls. Right click to interact with the environment. WASD keys to move. The usual thing. Press tab for the passive notification scroll, which I'm quite pleased to see. Which is 10 XP game. Well read. I don't know if you can see that behind my camera, but you've got a little scroll thing that just gives you updates on what you're doing. And this one, eventually you will unlock new abilities, but these are not available yet, but they will be soon. 10 XP gained. Well read.
Ah! Yoki!
Right, first dialogue of the day.
Takano tako sokate?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Huh? Utakis yokato no kete?
Hold on, wait, where am I and who are you?
Ah, jokate motaki o. Okay. Otaki tapeso?
Yeah, with the exception of the V-Roid Studio making the very basic of characters, everything else I did myself.
Kotakan otaki hotakev?
Kusaku mohake.
Notaki, notakem otakis.
Gotcha! There. Our languages should sound the same now.
Okay.
Thank you, Sachiko.
Alright, outsider, glad to see you're alright.
Oh yeah, in
Take
case you
care.
haven't guessed, I am the outsider.
Hello. Can you understand me now?
Yeah, what just happened?
Sachiko gave you an enchantment of listening. No matter what language you hear from a sentient being, you would be able to understand them now. It's so strange. Everyone receives the enchantment as a child, but you do not have one. I'm sure you have many questions to why you're here, but please try to stay calm. You were badly injured from the fight. Conan and Mika brought you back. You've been here for 6 days.
Yes, there is a fair amount of dialogue for you to pick. So, all I remember was a scream, a fight, and then it all got blurry. Who are you, and where exactly am I, and what world?
Yes, we heard. You were so brave. Those monsters came from the mountain. They don't really come this far out, but I think you just got unlucky. So, what world are you from?
Not all characters in this game are going to be as friendly to... There are some things even I forget I did.
You don't look like a typical traveler. You don't know the language, and from what Conan saw, you came from a flash of light in the middle of the sky. We call people who come from another world outsider. It's very rare it happens. But don't worry, you helped Conan, and we are happy to have you in our village. I'm sure many people will have many questions for you.
Get more voice actors as well. Okay, I'm here. How do I get back?
Try to rest for now. You will have lots of time to worry about this later. For now, I'm happy to meet you, and I'm sure you want to know more about where you are. You can talk to me later if you want the full details of this world. For now, if you feel up to it, would you like me to give you a tour of the village? I can show everything there is to know and give you a bit of fresh air. Would you like to go with me?
First of all, who are you?
I am Asuka. I work in the general store in the village. I also help out Megumi in the library sometimes. Supply is a little low right now, but you should come and visit.
And, where exactly am I?
Toulousia is divided into two. One side technologically advanced, the other keeping to old traditions. But we're not isolated from each other. We have learned to combine the two, but it hasn't always been easy. Oh, that reminds me. I have a little gift for you to help you understand this world better, but I left it in the shop. Come by and I will set you up with some essential materials. You will need them if you intend to travel outside the village.
Okay, now, the tour.
Yes. When you're ready, we can meet outside your door and I show you everything through the center of village. Or, if you prefer, you can do it on your own.
Just like a half tutorial, half actual game thing. So, it's your first choice. I mean, you can gain relationships with people. In this case, if you agree to the tutorial, you gain +1 with the relationship. No thank you. No achievement is gained. No plus, no minus. This is basically we've already done it. But in this case, we're going to be polite.
Yay! Let me know when you're ready to go.
Alright, she's going to go off and wait for me. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of areas here where I suggest that you should skip it. Toulousia, by the way, is the old word for earth. Might be a bit of a clue there. You still here?
Oopsie.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, money. I'll take that. Okay, I don't have my bag or weapon or anything, so... Just close those. I think we're ready to go. If you want to skip the tour of the village, then please do, but you may miss some good things.
Okay.
I mean, this is automatic pilot from this point forward.
Welcome to the village of Zestir. Follow me and I'll give you the grand tour.
I think my graphics are on max. Better double check.
Around you is the central part of the village. Most buildings for trade can be found here, as well as the temple and the tavern.
Oh, there he is. He follows us. I like Moopsy. I don't think anyone will know exactly what we do. One episode in Star Trek Lower Decks. That's all I'll say.
To the left is the junkyard. If you have anything the village will not buy, you might be able to sell it at the junkyard for a ridiculously low amount of coin, but good if all you want to do is to look for scrap. Up there is the village library. Megumi maintains the library. She is considered to be the mage of the village. If you need help with items you find or spells, she is the one to see. You can't miss her. She's the one with the grey skin. Misumi appears to be giving us a pink hue today. Not too bad. She has a thing about changing things around the village. I'm sure you will struggle when you meet her.
The environment changes. You're not stuck with the static environment constantly.
There is my store to the left. Well, it's not mine, but I run it. General items, food, water, potions, books, etc. Or, if you just want to see me, you can come by anytime. Up there is the park and cemetery. Also a route to the beach, but we don't really go up there much.
It's a mixture of medieval and technology. I can't think of a game that involves that, both at the same time.
This is the temple. Sachiko runs it, sometimes. Most of the time, it's empty, but you should visit it sometime. I think Sachiko would like to talk to you. She is also the village leader, so she might be able to help you.
Uh-huh. I'll get to you later.
This is the tailor shop. If wearing armor is not your style, you can try a selection of clothing, each with their own unique qualities. Talking about armor, the blacksmith is next door. Armor, weapons, to buy or sell, this is the place. Suzume offers fair deals for any items you want to sell, and she sometimes gets some great items in stock. Finally, up ahead is our tavern, the Rollover. Haruko runs the tavern. Need to eat, drink, a bed for the night, or looking for work, the tavern is where everyone goes. At least you don't have far to wobble home. And there you go, all done. There are a few other places to see and do, but just ask anyone in the village, they should be happy to help. It's not often we get a new face around. I will walk you home now. Make sure you have everything you need before you go wandering around. I don't recommend you leave the village unless you are prepared.
And that's the end of the tour. Thank you for joining me. There is a fair amount to do at the moment. Completing the tour bonus, 13 XP gained. Okay, let's see. What shall I do? There are several things I need to do. Oh yes, they're marked with the blue markers here. I need to get myself my equipment, some information, unlock my magical ability. I gotta do all these things before I can progress. Nice. Let's have a look at what I say. Experimental bonding mesh armored suit. Note, item is for display only. Research and weak points require fixing before distribution. The item cannot be mass produced. Suggested price 60,000 coin. Yeah, I've got plans for this. Display item will be back at the foundry in two days. Okay. Right, let's get this weapon sorted first, shall we? I may skip some of these conversations, they're a bit long. I'll just skip ahead.
Ah, welcome, outsider, to my blacksmith shop. Take care, dear. When you're ready to trade, just come back and see me.
Okay, so what's just happened is that she thought I was quite brave fighting, and she's given me a knife, and now my inventory is now active. This is my inventory. It's limited in the demo mode, obviously, but here is a dagger, plus 5 damage. It weighs 1 kilogram. I have a small sack, maximum 10 kilograms. Can't do anything about that, and my coin is 82. Right, now, I can, however, pick up this one as well. There we go. So now I've got 2 daggers in my inventory. Okay. Anything involving weapons and armor, I can trade with her. Trading is limited, but it will work. But first of all, here we go. Weapons that glow blue, weapons that glow red. What does that mean? Enchanted weapons will glow blue only when identified. Anything could be enchanted, so be on the lookout. Cursed items when identified glow red, believed to be possessed by the mark. Safe to carry, but do not equip them. Negative traits apply on all cursed items. Be safe, people. Identify everything. Okay, let's trade.
Outsider, what can I do for you?
Show me what you've got.
Let's trade.
Okay. I can't buy anything yet. It's limited, unfortunately, but eventually we'll do that. But I can sell. Let's sell this dagger here. My offer is 300 coin. Yes. There. I'll keep one knife because I obviously need it. Let's see what else we've got here. Can't afford any armor. What's that doing down there? Anything else here? Screwdriver. I'll take that. Don't steal too much. Alright, next. Let's go and see... I believe it was Megumi. She will unlock my magical ability. Yeah, I'm here. We'll skip this tutorial as she's just teaching me how to use magic.
A pleasure. Take a bit of time to talk to others in the village. Mazumi usually sits on a rock in the park at the top of the hill behind the tavern. Mika? I will let you find her yourself. Good day, outsider.
Mika does not like me. I have upgraded to level 2, which I can do nothing about. Okay. Right click, I have the ability to use magic arrow. That's all at the moment. There. Now that will slowly recharge. The enemy is indicated at the center there. Again? There we go. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, I got to pick up the Enchanted Book of Knowledge. Love the book. It's like a intelligent book that details everything that you've done. Everything you do or learn will be imprinted on this book.
Hello again, outsider. Welcome to my general store. Common wares you need from food to potions, scrolls and books, charms and many other things you can find here. I know you must have many questions. I will do the best I can to answer them.
If you want a history lesson, this is the tutorial, but if you've already heard it, we'll just skip it.
Okay, just be careful out there. Before you go, this is for you. The Enchanted Book of Knowledge. This is a wonderful book. Everything you learn is enchanted in this book. If you need to revise something, just think about what it is, and it will appear on the pages of this book. There is no limit, so keep it with you at all times.
It also pauses the game, and it also changes the game's stats, options, and so on.
Take this too. It's my old enchanted lighter. She will help you see in the dark, but she can also tell you about anything of interest in your area. Or, if she just wants to chat, she will meow. When I described you to her, she wanted me to give her to you. Her name is Button. Long story, you will find out.
It's the most annoying cat girl following you around you will ever meet. Okay, let's have a look now. Here we go. Alright. I've unlocked already some things here, but as you can see, there's quite a few things here that are blocked. I can't see any of them yet, specifically the hostiles. We haven't encountered any yet, so how can we know? Game options. Maximum, high. Yeah, everything's good. Okay, right. What next? Who are we seeing next? I need to... Oh yes! My special tactical screen. Wonderful bit of innovation on my part. Science and technology. You gotta love it when it's mixed with a medieval world of unknown.
Ah, I think she's done. Chat later.
Ah, here comes Mika. My pride and joy. When she chooses to. Originally, she was white. Unfortunately, the white armor with the black underdress looked like a stormtrooper, so I had to change. Alright, she's going to go off and do her thing. Right, I need to get something important from her, so I'm going to have to go through a bit of dialogue with our resident alchemist.
If I got something for you, I will let you know.
Alright, objective now. Talk to Mika. Okay, we just had a pretty violent landing just outside. Okay. I do find her my pride and joy. There is a small emotional connection there. Hello. I am the outsider. We met when I first arrived. I just want to thank you for bringing me here. I would be dead if it was not for you. Isn't she great? I can do anything for you and I'll be happy to. I heard maybe you could use a hand with fixing something. Side quests. I guess you know I'm from another world. Everything here is so different, I just can't figure it out. Even you, there is no one like you where I'm from. I wish it was easier to understand. I wonder what it's like to see what you see. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so something bit me in the eye. Tactical screen installed. So now I get to see what Mika sees. Goodbye. Okay, meeting Mika, sort of. Tactical! Hey! Now this is good, because it highlights all the objects in the environment that you could use and interact with, and more importantly, relationship status. As you can see, Mika is not particularly keen on me. The greater your relationship with these people, you get to know them, understand what they like, what they don't like, complete quests for them. Relationships may form, romance may blossom. I mean, may, of course it will. There we go. Okay, now, that's essentially it. That's the basics that you need to do, and we can continue on our merry way. This one up here, this one, she does not like me. A particular bitter woman, but I'm not going to talk to her. I'm not going to waste any more time. Okay, let's have a little look around the village now. So, oh wait, hang on. I believe there was a potion bottle up here that I could pick up somewhere. Unknown item. Here we go. It's a red one. Don't know what it is. Do I know what it is? Oh, it's heal minor wounds. Okay, and I got a screwdriver. Heal minor wounds. Can I pick up an unknown bottle? It's quite important for me to demonstrate the next step. I pick up an unknown bottle. Ah, here we go. Unknown potion bottle. Alright, now let's go to the library. The library is where Megumi is, and she will identify things for us for a price. Identify things correctly, sell them at the correct price, make some money.
You have anything you want me to identify, outsider?
It's one of the key functions of the game. This is how you will make more money. The more enchanted items that you find, the more money that you will get and sell. You can buy more things, find a way home.
I identify anything for a price.
Alright, let's identify this potion bottle. How much? This will cost me 100 to identify. Okay. Ah, it's a potion of heal minor wounds. Okay, good. I've got 2 of them now. Right. That's important. Okay, so I read the wrong one. This is called the Will of the Living, and this is placed throughout the land. There's some sort of curse, gifted curse you might say, which basically says that no one anywhere across the world can harm anyone. So if you try to harm someone, it's not going to work. No damage will be put upon them. It is only if both of you agree to consent and engage in combat, that's when you can injure people. So that's just my way of making sure that if you get your knife and try to stab someone, it's going to do absolutely nothing whatsoever. Oh boy. Alright. Scrap merchant is up there. Any random scrap that I find, he'll give it for a set price. Don't think I should reveal any more. Oh yeah, Sachiko is in there, but she flirts with me like crazy. Moopsy, you still fine?
Oopsie.
Yep, you're still good, right? A bit empty right now, but you can interact with absolutely everyone that you find. You never know, maybe you'll discover some interesting secrets. Yeah. Right, let's equip my weapon, shall I? Before I go any further. Equip. Ah, normal dagger. Press 1 to get. There it is. Stab. My lighter? Yep, there it is. Okay, you may notice there is a little kitty icon. That is Button. This changes, and it will meow whenever anything's around, and she will randomly pop in and talk to you. Alright, Conan is up here. He's basically the guard, but talking with her is quite depressing. So we'll move on. We shall begin our adventure. Achievement bonus. I know where I'm going. Oh, before I go, let me just point out the city over there. Yep, this place is divided into two. One of them medieval, one of them technological. Dead bug. Alright, to the mountains. Yes, thank you. Unknown event. Right. This is the burnt out area. This is where we first appeared and killed that ogre. As you can see, there's bits and pieces left over. Can I search these guys? I can. Good. Ah, he has a hammer. I'll take the hammer. Why not? Do you have anything? An empty bottle. That's mostly junk, but I might be able to sell it to the junkyard. Yeah. Okay, there is a farmer that works here. We do have to do a little bit of dialogue with the farmer in order to advance, but we're going to proceed through here, but we can't yet until we find out information from her on what the hell I was doing here. This will take a bit of time.
I don't have time to chat. I'm busy.
So am I.
Oh, but I seriously doubt you'll be able to.
Now things get
It
interesting.
appears you have company. Someone is at the burn farm already, looking for something. It seems you are attracting interest from the wrong type of people. I suggest you check them out. Be careful. I don't think they are friendly. You know how to use that knife of yours, right?
I would recommend at an early stage in the game, use your magic if you can. Ah, first combat of the day.
I sense someone is watching me. You got a problem?
Okay, the Book of Knowledge has told me about the Scavenger. Level 1, rejected by society that very few care about. Scavengers pick through the remains of junk or old abandoned buildings, collecting what they find. Scavengers can be aggressive, territorial, and will attack anyone approaching them. Low health, high agility, but vulnerable to blade attacks. Convenient.
Don't be shy. Let's have some fun.
Here we go. Ah, damn. There. Okay. I think I got 3 shots with my standard mana as it is, but as I level up, my health and mana will increase. Right, what have you got? Oh, coin! Thank you. Now, there's a clue around here. Oh. Body. There we go. It's highlighted the clue for me. Ah, the path to the surface is clear. Take a small group and destroy one of the farms. Kill the creature living there and pin this note on their corpse. I want them to know saying no to me is a death sentence. Get back to level 10 when your test is finished. Do not attempt to find me, outsider. Nok adat nota. That basically means note burn. Now that was written in red because someone just wrote that. Okay, now let's get an update. We don't need our knife. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, another knife. I'll leave that there. Can we get an update?
I was watching from the trees. Well done. But be careful. The entrance to the mine just cleared up a little. If you're planning to go in there, make sure you are ready.
Goodbye.
I'll buy you a drink if you survive.
Alright, let's have a look in the local area. Oh, what's this? Toxic element detected. It's a bunch of mushrooms. Okay, there's a sack here. Let's see what's inside the sack. Oh, nothing. Fine. Random. Okay. The entrance to the tunnel is now open. The cave. Do not enter. Seriously dangerous shit in there. Here we go, another one for me, a kobold. The Book of Knowledge has told me it's a lizard-type creature, once favoured in people's homes as servants. Younger kobolds rely on their bites to attack prey, but can move fast than fully grown adults. More commonly encountered at night or in sheltered areas. Right, has a large bite radius, high mobility, has a very narrow field of vision though, remember that one, and poor hearing. Level 2, so this one's a bit stronger than the others. Oh damn, it bit me. Okay, nothing else done. What have I got in my inventory? I must have picked up a fair amount of junk. I'm going to get rid of some of this. Drop. 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 I'm just going to keep the potions of healing. Oh yes, healing. I should probably use a healing potion actually. There we go. I've only got a quarter of healing. You probably can't see that because it's behind my camera, but I'm just going to use this drink. Good. Gulp. And I've healed. Right. Into the cave I go. To the dungeon. There's no save at the moment, but there will be. Level 0. Oh boy. Human blood. Really? Oh, there we go. Enemy detected. I think it says kobold. Alright. I'm just going to avoid. I'm going to walk slowly so I don't make any noise. Get the lighter out. There we go. Alright. Dead body with a note. Those monsters sometimes lock the doors to the lower levels for some reason. I'm sure one of them is carrying the key. They're pretty dumb though, especially the smaller ones. If I walk by and don't run, they won't hear me sneak up behind them. I don't think even this level is safe. Feels like the walls are about to crumble. Maybe. Ooh, coin. Thank you. I'm just going to avoid you. There's a lot of human flesh around here. Ah! Here we go. Money bags! How much was that? 197 coin added. Let's see, a hammer, bones, empty bottle. There's a fair amount of stuff we can collect, but I've only got a small sack. I can't carry it away. It's okay, as long as I walk. Now the scavenger can see me and hear me, but the kobold has a very narrow field of vision and very poor hearing, so I can walk past it if I wanted to. Anyway, this is basically a safe level. Once I've cleared this level, there'll be no more monsters, and I can use it as like base of operations. Nothing in there. More coin. Ah. Diary entry number 2. I found this little corner on the top level to set up a safe resting place. These creatures don't seem to come down this area and instead just go down the stairs to the lower levels or head straight to the surface through the mine. Not exactly the rollover tavern. Ah, I forgot to show you the rollover tavern! But at least I can store some of the stuff I find here if I don't feel like dragging it all the way down to the village. Someone named Vlace. Alright, this is a place where we can save, but we don't need to worry about that right now. In the meantime, I'm just gonna get my knife out. I should have enough magic for 3 darts. Hey! Ooh. Got a headshot! Okay, you. Let's see if I can get a headshot for you as well. Ah, damn! No, not quite. There we go. Let's see what you got. Mostly junk. Okay, broken mirror. Don't look into the mirror. My God, that thing consumes you. Am I really that coward inside? You're going to encounter some seriously freaky stuff in the full game when I release it. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Level 1.
Hey, you! Get over here! Hurry! I can't hold it any longer. Help me! Grab the gun off my back. Quick! Alright. Take cover behind the table.
Recognize it?
Shoot anything that comes out that door.
Hello, ogres. Level 8. That says everything, doesn't it? Nope, not quite.
That's it. I think we got all of them. Good job. I don't know who you are, but thank you for helping me. I need a drink and a bath, so I'm gonna go back to the village. Meet me in the tavern and I will buy you a drink and thank you more properly. Oh, and if you don't mind, I will take my gun back. Not bad, huh? It used to be a mining tool until Chemical got her hands on it. Alright, I'm off. Be careful if you proceed further. You will not come back.
She's a succubus. Okay, ample bodies here for us to search. Coin. I'm looking for a particular thing that these things will have. It's random, so we have to hope maybe one of them will have it. No. Come on. Ah, there it is. Skull cap crystals. Now, if I take this... I ripped it from his head. Oh boy. But they're gems, so they're quite valuable. Crystals grow all over the place for some reason. It's a mystery that we need to identify. Ah, a fair amount of gear that we can find here. Hey guy, don't hang around too much. Okay. Sack, nothing in there. Blimey, these sacks are quite empty today. Okay, now. There's a fair amount of things around here for us to have a look around. Notes are highlighted yellow, so it just tells us more background story. The creatures above have so much stuff. I like stuff. We can access the surface from many areas. One gave me this metal box. Nice stuff. Metal box. There we go. Ah, more potions and a scroll. Oh, it's a blank scroll. My luck. Yeah, scrolls contain magical abilities. What's left of you? The plant outside. It's spread my face and body with acid. I cut up bits and eating my flesh. It burns all through me. Stay away from the plants. They move around shooting darts. Shit. Oh, you got a crystal. Valuable item again. Good, 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 good. I can sell all these. Make more money. Ah, can't grab that. Metal grate. Ugh. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, I may be skipping ahead a little bit, but it's a big demo. Level 2. Welcome to the morgue. Okay, we could have a long conversation with this guy, but let's just say he's cursed to work down here. Any bodies that we kill, they come down here. And it's a safe spot if we want to rest, but every now and again he finds bodies that have been brought here for some unknown reason, which just so happen to be some of the same bodies we just killed. Now, how'd they get here? But we can search them. So if we miss anything, or we don't know, we'll just need some extra supply. We can do that here. Let me just take that. Ah, yeah, there you go. Ogre, you got a wrench. I don't want that. You got nothing. You got nothing. What else really? Ah, money bags. 82 coins. Let's have a look. Random stuff. More coins. What's that? Oh, more crystals, Now, here's something for you to digest. We've got here a load of surgical equipment and some tools, his eyes, a lot of blood, some things in certain areas that shouldn't be, and a beaker full of its blood, and right next to it is a healing potion. Yeah. I'm not saying anything. Right, now towards the end of the demo. Is it? Spoiler alert.
Outsider, I know who you are. I felt someone new crawling in my home. You being here is a big mistake. You have no idea what is crawling in the depths of my home. The darkness of the mark flows in the blood of its victims. I give you one chance. Run.
Welcome to the Akuma, which basically means evil god. It is forbidden to talk about the Akuma. The book knows though.
Or I will amuse myself with your death. Human.
Right, we've been warned. Don't go any further. Now. Oh, look at that floor. Doesn't that look suspicious?
Very well.
Level unknown. I got a bit of a help there. Now I'm just running. This is your fight, not mine. Blinded me in one eye.
Outsider, hurry!
Where's Mika? Oh, never mind.
Okay. Short but sweet. Yeah, she had some problems beforehand. Well, obviously I don't have much of a choice. I will have to help Mika. Helps gain a reputational boost to show that I care. Alright, now that we've got her, let's get out of here.
Well, after a week of this, you can see the problems I've had to deal with. The Akuma did not follow us. Fortunately, we went straight back to the village. I got a huge bollocking from Sachiko. She told me not to go, but I did not listen. I clearly lacked experience and equipment. Although I didn't ask Conan to follow me, I cannot deny I needed her help, and Mika's. I put them in danger. I cannot be so careless in the future. Despite Mika's power core explosion, her damage was minor. She should be fine in a few days, but now lacks a primary power source. I did not know Hadako used to be a medic. She attended to my wounds after the Akuma's Wolverine style
I forgot to
my face.
To go to the tavern. She owns a
I've been left
tavern.
with scars across my face. Now the people in the village call me the Marked Outsider, or Marked One. Great. I'm still confused as to what the mark is, but apparently I've got it. But now I know what I am up against. I'm certain my way home can be found somewhere in that underground dungeon creeping wannabe mess. But it won't be easy, and I still don't know why I was brought here in the first place. Only time will tell. For now, I have found a new place I can call home. I have friends who support me when I need them, and friends who are not so friendly. But I am confident with their help, I will find a way home. I am the Marked Outsider, and my journey into the unknown begins now. Again.
Outtake.
The outsider went to the mountains. Was it a good idea?
What?
You bringing that human to our world? I will follow.
I hope it was.
Yeah, so, unbeknownst to me, it turns out they were the ones that brought me here in the first place. And there we are, that is the end of the demo. I've obviously had to cut out quite a few bits, but let's just say it's considerably bigger. Okay, the full game will eventually be released on Steam. It's going to take some time though, as I am basically going to do the whole thing on my own back. Of course. But yeah, it's like a dungeon crawling sort of scenario, but a mixture of medieval stuff and technology, as you've seen. I don't know how many levels I'll make though, but every level you go down, you're going to encounter more and more really weird creatures. You can form relationships. There'll be different endings as well, depending on the reputation you get with people. Unlock special abilities, you know, the full 9 yards basically. When is the full game going to be released? Honestly, I do not know. How much will it be? Not a lot. I am not. It's not a AAA game, obviously, and it's pretty much all going to be done by myself. I will need more voice actors. If anyone out there is interested in being a voice actor, I am certainly open to it. But yeah, it'll be quite a low price. I don't believe in charging £50 for what is essentially an indie game. Because I don't know about you, but recently some AAA titles have been costing £50. They've sucked. Thank you very much everyone for joining me for the video of the Marked Outsider. If you want to play the demo yourself for the full experience, several websites have it. The Game Jolt, Indie Expo, itch.io. I'll leave the links in the comments below and description below, and you can click on it yourself and play it for yourself. It does need a bit of a high-spec computer, but in the options you can reduce these right down to the most lowest possible, and you can actually see it live change in the game itself. So you can go down to potato if you wanted, and remove the shadows, etc. So you have full control, and the full game, of course, will have a complete save system in place. I'll see you soon.